So I read that you enjoy fashion. Tell me about what you think of Ralph Lauren's opening ceremonies outfit.
I really love fashion, so I'm really excited to be able to be partnered with Ralph Lauren, and I love the stuff that they have, and I really love this sweatshirt. I love the retro look, and the village wear is really cute and really fun, and it's red, white, and blue, so it's perfect.
Yeah, we talked about that earlier. You're happy things are patriotic.
Yeah, I really like the patriotic look, especially because I watched the '96 Olympics, and that's kind of my memory over and over again of you guys winning the team gold medal, so to be able to be a part of something like that is really special.
Well, how old were you in '96, and what do you remember most about those Olympic Games?
Well, my mom had it on videotape. I was born in '94, so I was only 2 years old, but when I was 8, I used to watch it over and over again like a million times. And I just remember you guys winning the gold medal, but if you asked me like 10 years ago, I remembered like every single score. I was obsessed.
Oh, really? So you don't remember my scores at all?
I remember there like a little bit, not really.
I was about to say, that would be an amazing memory, because I lived it and I don't remember it. It'd be quite impressive. Well, I know that you train with Alicia Sacramone, and she refers to you as Mini-Me. And just watching your gymnastics, and I had spoken to you earlier about this, you roll up your sleeves in your leotard just like Alicia. Your mannerisms with your arms and everything, and even your posture is so much like her.
Yeah, I mean, I think that everyone always says that. People think that we're sisters, and sometimes when people don't know us, they'll call me Alicia or call her Aly by accident. And we kind of do everything similar. We both sleep the same. We sleep with one arm under the pillow, and we flip the pillow over so it's cold, and we just do weird stuff like that that's really similar, that it's kind of freaky, but it's funny at the same time.
For the camps, do you guys tend to room together?
We used to room together, but they changed up their rooms, and now me and Michaela and Jordan are rooming together.
Okay. And what's that camp experience been like for you?
Camp is really fun, but it's also really hard, and just to be able to see all the girls, it's a little bit intimidating, but it also motivates me to do better because everyone looks so good, and it's really fun to be able to spend time with Michaela and Jordan. We have a really good time together.
Does it add any pressure day in and day out training alongside Alicia Sacramone, being that she is an Olympian from 2008?
I think that it's the opposite. I think that it helps me because I saw her train for the Olympics, and now that we're both doing it together, it makes it almost easier because we both know what each other's going through, and we can kind of help each other out.
Has she ever sat down and shared with you her experience in 2008 and told you what to expect for 2012 at all?
I mean, I watched it, and we don't really talk about it that much. I mean, I know that she said that it's a really great experience, and there's nothing like competing at the Olympics. So I mean, she just tells me just to make sure that I work as hard as I can, and then I'll feel prepared.
And obviously we know that she's coming back from a pretty major injury. How are things going for her?
She's doing really good. She already has all of her skills back. She gets them back so fast. I don't know how she does it. She's like insane. I mean, she's kind of like unhuman the way that she comes back so fast, and she's really strong and really determined.
Good. Well, we're pretty close to Olympic trials coming up, and this selection process is quite different than what they've done in the past. They're going to announce the 5 Olympians at the Olympic trials. How do you feel about that?
I feel excited. I like it better that it's not at a training camp because I went to World Selection Camp, and it's more nerve-wracking than competing at a arena with the crowd, and I think that the crowd will kind of help us and be there to cheer us on, so I think that it's a better atmosphere, and I think that it's just better that way, but I'm excited and a little bit anxious, but I mean, I can't believe it's so close.
So it's more nerve-wracking when there's thousands of people, or less nerve-wracking when there's thousands of people in the stands than it is with no one there except for the 3?
Yeah, for me, competing at camp and even just verifying at a random camp like April camp is more nerve-wracking than competing at World Championships. It's really weird, but I don't know why. Something just about like MARTA and all eyes on you, just because that's kind of how you qualify into things that's more nerve-wracking. So by the time that I get to the meets, I feel confident and ready.
And final question, you said the Magnificent Seven for you was an inspiration, and you remember actually watching on a DVD from my Olympic performances. Do you think your team can make that same impact from the London Games?
I would hope so. I mean, I definitely hope to be on that 2012 Olympic team, and if I am, then I hope that we can create memories of our own and have people look at those for years to come also, so we could be up there with you guys because everyone always looks back at that. So hopefully it could be 2012 and 96 Olympics.
And what do you think it's going to take for you guys to walk away with a gold medal?
I think that it will take a lot of hard work and a lot of team bonding, and I think that Team USA, we all are really great friends. We're like a family, so that kind of sets us apart from the other countries, and I think that we just have to go in there and just enjoy it.